I remember us playing cards at the kitchen table, just talking about my internship, and I was telling Grandma how much I was loving it at Kelly, and then she gave me the whole history of how she started as a Kelly girl and kind of dove into that. And I wasn't even really sure what a Kelly girl was, I don't think, at that moment.
Well, it started after I had 2 children, and I needed to bring in some income, and I couldn't work full time with the children, so I looked in the paper and found there was a place called Kelly Services. I mean, each job that I went to, I learned something new, and it was a new experience, and I met some new people, but it absolutely filled all my needs for about 20 years, because I had 3 more kids after that.
My journey right out of school, I have a degree in management information systems and computer science. You know, I've been in the industry for almost 30 years now, I guess 31. And so even way back then, women in that realm were very few and far between. What Kelly offered me was an opportunity for advancement. The work that I was doing was interesting, but I really didn't feel like it was giving me an opportunity to make the most of my skill set. And even though I've only been at Kelly for, 3.5 years, the opportunities that have been afforded to me since I joined the company have been pretty amazing.
During my first internship, when I was figuring out who was who in the company and everything, I remember all of my bosses, and I remember the CHRO at the time, I looked up to her so much. She was such a strong woman and held such a powerful position. And just being able to kind of look up to her as a role model and see that that's possible for me, where I know as in past generations it wasn't necessarily the same, it was something that was really neat to see and very inspiring. And each time I'm working with a new boss, I'm like, how could there be so many good people at this company? I'm like, I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but every single boss I've had has been so interested in helping me figure out what my next best opportunity is, instead of looking at it like, oh, where do we need Lauren to work? They've always been super concerned on what I want to do and what my next best step is.
My name is Jerry McHale, and I was a Kelly girl.
My name is Kathy McHale Ogurick, and I am a woman of Kelly.
And my name is Lauren Ogurick, and I am What's Next.